Well, hello, and welcome back to Idiots with Pipes. I'm Scott.
And I'm Jeremiah. Today we are joined by a very dear friend and special guest, Josh. Josh is here to talk to us about the many reasons bourbon is superior to scotch. Josh, take it away.
No. Absolutely not. That's not...
Yeah.
I'm a scotch guy, 100%.
I wouldn't have had you on the show had I known that.
I may have left out that small detail.
Okay, we are going to take a quick commercial break and cut to the intro, and we'll be right back.
Okay, so today we have Josh on here to talk about the superior whiskey out there, Scotch.
Scotch,
So
yes.
Josh, tell us what we're drinking today.
We're bringing Oban Little Bay. It's a single malt. It is a non-age statement Scotch whiskey from Oban. It's a Highland Scotch. If you know anything about Scotch, Highland being honey forward, a little bit of fruit, and caramel. This one is on the western coast. So you're going to get some...
Western Coast notes in there? Yeah,
well,
definitely smell a little...
Definitely
the West
salt.
Coast.
You're going to get some salinity to it, 100%.
Better than the East Coast.
I do, and it is. I do get like a lot of caramel, like sweetness in there.
I think salted
For a
caramel.
Scotch,
You're definitely
yeah,
going to
for
get
a
salted
Scotch,
caramel.
It is like... it smells good. This is different for a Scotch. Like, this is a different...
Big
different
fan.
kind of Scotch that I'm used to drinking, you know?
This is a great starter Scotch for anybody that's wanting to venture into that realm. With Scotch, it has to be 100% barley. So this is 100% barley, and what is really making the flavor here is its location. The water source, the yeast, and the grain.
Okay.
That's where they get the salted caramel?
Yeah, with it being on the western coast, it's literally right on the Atlantic Ocean. You're going to get a lot of salinity out of it. Even a little bit of seaweed if you're into that.
The Pacific Ocean is on the western coast, you idiot.
What?
The Atlantic Ocean's on the east coast.
It's an island. They live on an island.
No, like literally,
Yeah,
the east coast is the Atlantic Ocean and the west coast is the Pacific Ocean.
Here.
Yeah,
Here.
that's what I'm talking about.
But this is Scotch whiskey
Yes.
from Scotland. You know, across the pond.
Yeah, my land.
In
Scots
Scotland.
land.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're saying the west coast of Scotland.
And we're back.
Should have opened with that. Because you didn't say that, you just made yourself look like an idiot in front of everyone.
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 All right, everyone. I want you to know that there's only one idiot on this show.
Can't confirm.
And he's first time on the show today, actually. So, what are we smoking today, Scott?
So we have some red Rapparee.
Yes, red Rapparee.
Yeah,
Red.
okay, yep, not sure.
Referee?
I think so.
Not
but this
quite.
is green, not black and white.
That is a little confusing.
Yeah.
So it's called red. And
It
it's
is
called
red.
Referee, which is black and white, like a zebra.
Well, there's
But
black,
it's called
actually,
red and it's
black and
actually
white
green.
on the logo, if you do
And it's
see.
a vacuum
I wonder if it has
Right.
red Virginias in it.
It could be the red part. I don't know,
Yeah.
but it does have Virginias in it, along with some a little bit of Cavendish. I think it has some Orientals and I think a little key. I think was what was said on
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
time. Little key.
It's got a pretty strong tin note. You're getting a lot
It
of
does.
campfire notes
Yep.
in there.
I like
love
it. I like it. Yeah, I like it a lot.
So, lighting this thing up, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I am going back to the experienced way. The experienced pipers use
Oh, is that right?
matches, from what I learned. So
I'm
gonna
just
use
glad to have
matches
my
today.
own lighter back, and yeah. So you're just giving up on the lighter? Is that what's going on here?
No, I just want to advance my
right,
craft. Yeah. It has nothing to do with the lighter. The lighter's fine, dude. I love the lighter.
Yeah,
I've always been about matches, actually.
I have a lot of videos that prove otherwise, but
Scott, what are you smoking out of today?
so today I have an Edwards 7. That's all I know.
I like the little tip on it, though.
So I do, yeah. She, I got a little tip because this is a lighter pipe, so I will sometimes clench on it while I could be working
you
or
can
reading.
only use a lighter with it?
Sure. But I got this as an estate pipe.
That's really cool.
So I really don't know much about other than Edwards, and it's got a 7. It's Algerian briar, the fancy stuff.
Ooh, Algerian.
Yep.
Algerian.
You know, it's that high.
Where did you get it from? Did I miss that?
Boswell's up in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania.
Really cool.
My very first trip to Boswell's, which maybe we'll get into that one day.
Yeah.
Very nice.
What are you
got?
smoking?
This is a Country Squire Missouri Meerschaum Bing.
That's the limited edition.
Yeah, I love this pipe, man. I love the stem on it. So,
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I don't know what you
It's a
call
beautiful
that.
pipe.
Creamy and brown.
Maybe I should get one too.
Is that a color?
Okay.
What about you, Josh? What do you got today?
I got an Erin Bragh Castleford in the green. It's
Nice.
quite beautiful. And Rhodesian shape.
I do like that. I love the green.
So mine's Algerian. Yours is Missouri. Where's yours from?
Missouri.
So Erin Bragh, I think, is an Italian-made pipe to appeal to an Irish audience.
That's Italian made.
It is. It's Italian-made.
I never knew that. I always thought it was.
My suits are Italian made too.
I think JCPenney's is Italian.
As I said, it's a Erin Bragh Castleford. But it's not the only thing that was made in Italy that appeals to a different nation.
Okay.
Napoleon is another example of that. Yes. Did you know that Napoleon once got defeated by rabbits?
I did not know that.
Rabbits.
By rabbits. The harmless creatures that we
Yeah.
that we raise. Yeah.
Throw at each other as kids.
Yeah.
Elmer Fudd, I think, gets defeated by rabbits quite often.
Quite often, yes, yeah.
Okay.
By old bugs, yeah. So, yes, Napoleon once got defeated by rabbits. In July of 1807, Napoleon, coming off of a major victory against Russia, decided to host a giant rabbit hunt. So, he hired his right-hand man to acquire a lot of rabbits and do a rabbit hunt. He wanted to rabbit hunt for all of his men. He wanted to show like a giant appreciation for their victory. And in doing so, Berthier went out and acquired all these domesticated rabbits from farmers
I was gonna
all
ask
nearby.
how he acquired
Like
them, but that-
probably hundreds, if not thousands of rabbits.
Okay.
And released them into a field. And Napoleon was ecstatic. We're going to have a great time. We're going to hunt these rabbits as they flee into the wilderness, and we're going to have a major feast at the end of the night. One thing that they hadn't anticipated was the domestication of these rabbits. So, they have all these rabbits shipped in. They're all in cages, and he brings his men out to hunt, and they open the cages, and all these rabbits know is that there are men here to feed them. And they get bombarded. Like, just rabbit after rabbit after rabbit. They were tripping over rabbits, trying to figure out what to do. So they start, and they can't get rid of them. They're like, they're hundreds to, a few men. And so Napoleon, freaking out and losing his balance and tripping over all these rabbits.
Probably face to face with some.
At this point, he is like knee deep in rabbits. Hops in his carriage and has to ride away because
Run away.
yeah, there's he can't get away from these rabbits quick enough. Now, if you release rabbits, especially some that are seemingly vicious, you're never going to acquire them back. So, who knows how much money was spent on getting these rabbits here, only to watch them vanish into the wilderness. So yes, Napoleon lost, coming off a major victory, lost to a bunch of rabbits.
I imagine that has something to do with why rabbits are everywhere now. They started stowing away on ships like
They're
rats.
like rats, yes.
Now they're
Like we can't get rid of them. You guys are idiots.
Yeah, but we got pipes, so it makes us a little cooler.
That's right. A lot cooler. It's a lot of
cooler.
A lot of cooler.
Yeah. This proprietary tobacco blend has a lot of cooler in it.
It does.
Okay.
It does. And actually, it does not pair bad with this.
It doesn't. No, it's quite
Some would
tasty.
say it pairs good with this scotch, as a matter of fact. Scottish know what they're doing when it comes to whiskey and tobacco.
Yes, they do. I cannot agree more.
Absolutely. I like
I like the
Elderfloyd.
underdog.
Reminds me a lot of Napoleon.
Reminds me a lot of you. Yeah. In the
Wastly
nicest way.
Wabbit.
In the nicest way possible. You look like you would have a double-barreled shotgun slung over your
I do
shoulder
have a
and
double-barrel
a
shotgun.
pheasant in the pouch.
A
you know,
Stoker Coach,
like a fanny
actually.
pack pouch,
Yeah.
sort of.
Was
Stuffed
that-
with pheasant.
That or a razor blade in the hat. I wasn't sure what to expect. You know.
I was wondering, you look like you're been participating as an extra in the show Peaky Blinders. But then again, this is how you always dress.
I do, yeah.
All right. So, final thoughts. Jeremiah, being the not a lot of Kia fan, thoughts. We'll let you go on the tobacco. What do you
It's
think?
good. It's got a lot of flavor.
Right up.
A
You're
lot
right.
of flavor.
A
lot of flavor.
lot of
Kia
flavor.
Yeah.
And I like a lot of Kia. I just don't like a lot of it. But this is actually it's not overbearing. It smells like it's going to be overbearing in the tin, but jar rather, I guess.
Yeah.
More of just a player, not the player.
Yeah. It's quite tasty. I like it a lot.
It's really good.
Like
Big
it a
fan.
lot of Kia.
Like a lot of Kia. Josh, you're good. You like it too?
Yeah, I like it a lot. Yeah.
Is this your first time having it?
I did. It
Mine
is.
too.
Yeah.
Mine
yeah.
too. I was a little when I smelled the tin before we started, the jar rather before we started. I was a little hesitant on whether or not I was gonna like it, to be honest. But it's really good.
It is.
All right. And the Scotch, the best whiskey out there.
No, it's really good. It is good. I like the. It's a lot of different. You get you get peat, but you get other things too, which I like that. It's kind of complex. Where like
It's super complex.
certain like I feel like Ardbeg for instance is like really peaty, but it's almost only peaty. It's like you're having a salty caramel on the beach,
That's right.
or just caramel
There
on
you
the
go.
beach. So Josh, thanks for joining us. Thanks for being on the show, and thank you for watching.
Please watch again, because if you don't like it, I won't be invited back.
So like and subscribe so we can invite Josh back.
Please.
Or not. And then also comment below of anything else you would like to see us talk about. But at the end of the day, really, what do we know? We're just idiots with pipes.